Create a quadratic expression that has a turning point at 2, -2, that intersects the coordinate -1 and 6. How many pieces of information do I have here? 2? I think I've got more. I've got 3. Who can tell me what the 3 are? 2 of them should be pretty obvious.
You know it's a quadratic.
That's very good, okay, that's the least obvious one. So that's the first bit of information. Why do I need to know that? So I know to do this, correct? If I didn't know it was a quadratic, I couldn't do that, correct? Second piece of information. Yeah, right?
No, it's like turning point.
Turning point at 2, -2. Very good. The third piece of information. It's going to go through this point here. I'll say, yeah. Awesome. Okay, very good. So, the first bit of information tells me I need to write it in the form y equals a x minus h squared plus k, correct? The second piece of information tells me what, thanks, Lachlan. So this is my second piece of information. What does it help me figure out when I look at this equation? Because I've got letters everywhere, don't I? And what do I need to do with those letters? Make some numbers happen, cool? So I need to get rid of letters. Which letters do I need to get rid of? Do I need to get rid of y? Should my final equation have y in it? Yes. Should my final equation have a in it? No. So I need to get rid of this one. Should it have x in it? Should it have h in it? No. So I need to get rid of this one. K? Yes or no? No. So I need to get rid of k as well. Sweet. So I need to get rid of 3 variables. So Lachlan, you were just telling me which variables this helps me get rid of. A and H. One of them's right. Which one is it, Cameron? It is H and K, because the turning point by definition is a HK. Sweet? So that's one of those things where we might have a note about that, but again, if we're flicking through our notes, we're probably in trouble. Sweet? So HK is 2, -2. Remember that H is our what value? X or our Y? H is our X value. So wherever I see H, I replace it with +2 in the equation. So my working out should be Y equals A, X minus 2, minus 2. What do you think a common misconception here is? Specifically surrounding our H value. Yeah, a lot of people will write that as H plus 2. You've got to remember that the negative sign's in the formula already. So just keep the negative sign there and then add your H value afterwards. Sweet? How many things do I now need to figure out? Oh, what have I forgotten? Forgotten something. Got my square, very good. How many things do I now need to figure out? 1, which is my A value. So obviously I've used my first 2 pieces of information, now I need to use my third. What do I do with that third piece of information? Because that doesn't tell me anything about A, does it? I substitute X and Y. So Y becomes, so I should write let Y equal and X equal. And all I do then is substitute those values in. What do I do now? Starts with S, ends in OLV. Yep, very good, I solve. So I'll let you do that. The answer, when you get to it, but as a famous philosopher said, it's not about how fast I get it, how fast I get there, and about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Whoa, 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 whoa.